So this is the market recap for Friday, the 23rd of February. This recap is primarily concerned live stream. I believe it's 14. Our live stream on our SIM account, the Apex 300k SIM account. We came into the market fairly late. Came in about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As you can see, the market was selling off. Despite the strong strength of the Nvidia earnings and so on, the market was pulling back quite a bit. We looked at this key level around at 18,040. Came into the market and we thought about the, I think it was 02 or something. We're looking at, let's just have a look. I can look back where it was. Yeah, I was looking at 18,002. Hesitated somewhat, but saw the low of day that was put in during the European session around about 18,799, 17,009. So around that level, we looked to as the market pulled back. We didn't quite get there, so as the market pulled back, decided to go short, added to the short, and took profit as we got down towards that 18,000 level. That was the first trade, looking for that breakthrough the low of day that was put in during the European session. So we got out. Not long after, we can see prices flush strongly based on this trend here to the downside. Based on trend to the downside, we saw this big candle. Thought it looked like an exhaustion candle. I didn't even have this level marked out in purple. Didn't have it marked out on the chart. Only did that recently near the end of the session. So we saw this exhaustion, what we thought was an exhaustion candle, market trending down, big flush candle. So we thought the move would be to the other side. So I went long, saw it through some pullback, added again, and eventually my take profit was hit. Let's just see, take profit was hit. So then I went long. Let's see what we did here. I believe this was a loss actually. So I went long, added to the long. I was looking for the move up towards the moving average. That was an entirely made up trade. A move back to the moving average, entirely made up by myself on this time frame. I kept adding and adjusting the moving average down. Wasn't filled. Market flushed, and I was stopped out. I was stopped out there on the market flushed through the lows. Market came back pretty quickly. Looked at my charts that I marked up daily levels on. Well, not before I added a couple of times. I thought, well, prices are going to come back up towards. So before we marked out this level, prices came back pretty quickly after the big flush. Didn't see that follow through. So I thought we'd go and test the highs. I thought could have been like a kind of trap to trap in buyers. Went long, added a couple of times, took profit at where the candle opened. Prices pulled back. After that, I did mark out the level at 965. Went long. I believe just one time. A couple of times I went long. Half candle being bought up back above that 65 level. If we closed up below it, I'd been thinking about getting out. So it seemed to be holding that 965 level. So got in and got out, took profit. Saw this bullish candle close, decided to get in long again, and took profit again at these highs just here. Took profit, closed above that level, so we marked out this level just here. Saw the close above the level, strong close, so decided to go long. Saw this selling candle, saw that we were getting bought back up, decided to go long again, and eventually we took profit. Originally we were going to take profit at 801, I believe. Then after adding, moved it down to 18,000, and as prices came up on one of the larger candles, I believe it's this candle here, we decided that on the close of the candle we would take our profit, and that's what we did. As you can see, the market would have got to our 801 target, 802, and would have gone higher. So that's pretty much where we were. That's where we are. That's our P&L there. Looking for this market's obviously still open. Looking for the market to head towards our 18,040. We'll have a look at our trade statistics here. Where's our trade statistics? So our trade performance, we'll bring over our trade performance. So this is for this live stream 14. We'll click generate, and that's where we are. So we built ourselves a bit of a gain at 685, gave it all back, and went negative, and that was on that flush. That was on that flush that we kept adding to. So this flush here went negative, pulled it back a little bit, positive, and decided to just add just to bring ourselves through the 1k mark and bring us above that 7k mark right there. So there we are. So we peaked at 685, trailed all the way down to 466 before ending the day. Bit of a roller coaster there at 1140, and you can see these trades were taken at about 11 Eastern Standard Time. That's the entry time, to about 23 there, 11:23. So we're closing the day off pretty quickly here, and half an hour again. It's not we trade less than half an hour today, which is good. I suppose time at the charts see something. You can see the losers were, I suppose, before even looking at the summary page, you can see that the losers are going to be bigger than the winners. And so as you can see, there's the dip where we suffer that drawdown. There's a consistency back. So go to the summary page. There's our gains. There's a gross losses, commissions, profit factor. 198, which is pretty okay. There's our drawdown. Not so okay, the drawdown, but hey, what can you do? High degree of accuracy. Average winner, smaller than average loser. Did mention that. Largest win, smaller than largest loss. So it's not really sustainable metrics there. Definitely not sustainable metrics, but we did hit one of our goals there, hit our goals for the day. So I suppose we need to the problem we've got is I can't really read much into this. So despite the P&L being positive, it's somewhat a negative day, similar to yesterday, because taking this short through the low of day, not a part of a strategy. I suppose this exhaustion candle long, I suppose again it wasn't defined before the start of the day, so again not part of a strategy. The move to the moving average, not part of a strategy, and these longs of support, again not part of a strategy. Closed above the highs, going long, again these aren't part of a strategy. There's a degree of intuition to them. Trying to move away from that, trying to be more mechanical so that I can reproduce the results. And unless I integrate these and formalize them, it's not the kind of thing that's going to have a degree of sustainability to it. So despite the positive, it's somewhat negative on the day. So that's about it. I will wrap it up here. And if you've watched the video, thanks for watching, and think about liking the video.